All right, what's up, everybody? So this is now the third episode of the stream for the game Era of Chaos, and I'm enjoying this game quite a bit right now, and I've managed to keep away from doing the campaign since the last stream because I knew that I wanted to do the streams on the actual maps themselves. So we just cleared chapter 5 in the last stream, and today I wanted to check out chapter 6. But at the end of the last stream, we also created a guild. And so if you take a look at the guild right now, we managed to create a guild, and it's called the Unholy Angels. Okay, this is a guild name that is basically the same as what I had started when I first started my mobile gaming, and so I wanted to create a guild name based on that. And we are currently full, so that is really awesome. So we see some of the players that have joined that were the same as people from the stream. So good to see you guys here. And we see also some people like it looks like Dude Razak has been just going pretty heavy, full throttle on leveling. So that's really good to see. And we have good set of donations as well, and we can take a look and see what you can do here, right? So in the guild, there's a bunch of things you can do. You can actually wish for things. There's a wishing fountain here, so if you wanted something, you could actually donate some if you have them, and so that you can give yourself you can also wish for things if you wanted to, so we can really help each other out depending on depending on how we're doing as a guild, right? If we have any extras. And it looks like we have also gained some additional rewards just because people have been donating. So that's really awesome. So now I have 18 out of 50 of the Catherine soul shards so that I can level it to start 2 stars. And so it looks like we've met the max technology, but by increasing the level of our guild, we can also increase this. So the goal is to try and increase it, but I've already made my donations. So right now we could still, we could still make more donations here. And so I guess the more we donate, the more that we could help the guild level up. So this is some really cool stuff. And then there is just a ton of things to do. The last thing I checked out earlier was this, this little territory and like the things that we could do. I mean, like, look at how much we have explored as a guild already. So everything that's in white are areas that we have explored, and here's an area with a fire giant that we could try to attack. But I have to go back to the city first, because if you take a look at my my units, I actually have units that are, I don't know how to see it though. I have units that are currently injured. And so I need to go back to the city, and that is going to be here. So I got to go back to the city. If I knew how. That's the thing I needed to explore. So I need to go back to the city because I can't actually fight. And I thought that was the city, right? But if I needed to fight somebody, how do I actually get back? Visit Keymaster's tent. So if I get Keymaster's tent, we could get some gems as well. So the realm is currently closed. Mark. Cancel mark. Hey Johnny Tables, how are you doing? So if I return to castle, I think I return and if you return to castle, then you return to start and restore health. Do you want to return? Yes, that's what I want to do. So I need to go back so that I could actually restore the health of all of my units, and that's what I need to do. Hey Vicky and Reaper, welcome to the stream here. So I'm continuing my streak of doing the stream for this game here. Just glad that you guys can join us. So today we're going to exploring some guild activities. I want to see. So every time you move, you also use up some cost there for your movement. So I want to make sure that I'm not actually wasting my moves too much. I wanted to try to get some get to, I guess, this area. So let's go down this way. And basically, like, you can always reset your movements will actually reset after some time. So let's pick up some gems here. Let's pick up some crystals. And what is this? So we got an equipment. All right, so I've got 17 moves, so that should be fine for me to get down here. So let's go down. And what's interesting is if I wanted to fight, I could, but then we can, there's large treasure chests, mysterious treasure chests, and a pile of wood. So we have 12 moves still. Let me go ahead and pick this up, actually. So we can pick up some mercury. No luck on Wella for you? Sorry, Vicky. That is, that's unfortunate. Okay, so fire giant. Let's go and attack, shall we? Yeah, and unfortunately they didn't have Wella in for the store either, so you couldn't get her. Apologize for that. One, I just feel bad. Sorry, I know a lot of people were counting on that. All right, so let's go ahead and put these guys in here. Now my monk is also at 2-star. I managed to get monk up to 2-star now, so it's a little bit stronger. And so let's see how we do against the fire giant. Probably want to do that. Yeah, let's do this. And let's see how much damage we can deal against the fire giant right now. Falcom X? Yeah. I'm enjoying this so far. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. I see some people that are, that have joined and have started playing since they watched the stream, so I'm pretty happy to see. All right, let's go ahead and give you guys more attack here. Oh, they just got wiped out. All right, let's slow you down a little bit. Okay, so we chipped it down a little bit. We managed to take down the enemy's health by 10. So this is definitely going to require quite a bit of, teamwork for everyone. And we are completely out of health. So let's go and return to town to restore our health. So that's good. And so that's basically, the goal here. We want to chip down the boss's health. It's a big boss. It's hard. And so we can explore other things as well. So let's see. So we need to do a couple of other things. So we need to activate the obelisk. So after activating 7 obelisks, we will know the location of the lost treasure. They're scattered throughout the territories. So we also want to make sure that we are exploring. So we've already, mission complete. Any of the guild members have visited a Keymaster's tent. So let's go there. Let's move toward the Keymaster's tent, which is where? I thought I saw it. So there's a guard tent, and that's the border guard underground. Where's the tent? Is that the, so that's the red guard house. There's the gold mine. So the fact that I see 2 out of 5 completed means that at least 2 people have gone there, and we have the ice giants over here. So those are going to be sort of like the end game material. So let's where do I go? All right, have a good night, Vicky. Westwolf, welcome. Thanks for joining us here. Have you done the guild part? Do you know where the Keymaster's tent is? I'm actually looking for the Keymaster's tent right now. I've only got 9 moves left, but I was hoping to visit that before I sign off the guild activity for now. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing it. I feel like I am missing. So that is a Tomb of Souls. That's not it. Keymaster's tent. Andy Russell, hi, nice to see you in the stream here. Waiting for somebody to help me tell me where I'm looking for, if I'm looking for the Keymaster's tent. And Mount Fillmore, now that you're online, I am going to take a look at the guild hall, and what I'm going to do is I don't really want I needed to clear space for you. that's what I need to do, right? And I do feel bad just kicking out somebody since this is really new, and I don't know if any of you are currently watching the stream here. So the best thing I could do is to take a look at somebody who might have logged in a while ago and then didn't do any donations. That's the only thing, I think, the fairest way that I could do this. And so I'm looking at somebody who hasn't logged in from a long time and hasn't donated anything, and I believe that is going to be Bear 150. So Bear 150, I am really sorry. I don't mean to be mean here, but I do want to give space to Mount Fillmore here. He's the one that actually got me onto the stream, so I do want to make sure he gets into front of the build. So if there are more space though, definitely do apply. And so what I've done is I've made this a act approval required Mount Fillmore. So go ahead and apply to the guild, and I will approve it. So Westwall, think it's possible that the screen to the right need to move that way. I don't know, but I assume that you would see it if you like basically this is where everybody else has explored, and so I don't see it. So we got the behemoth. I mean, there is still all this space here, so that is entirely possible. But let's see. Does it tell me where to go? So if any of the guild members have visited Keymaster's tent, then you can pass the border guard. So in order to pass the border guard, well, let's at least move this way. Let's take a look here and see. So there's the border guard. Can I pass this way? Seek out the blue Keymaster's tent. Okay. Is this the... No, that's not the tent. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep searching. And right now, I'm going to be out of move. That's a strong master there. Well, let's go ahead and attack this. And let's go battle. So there's a tent to the north. I think it's purple. I have not visited that yet, no. Ooh, okay. So let's... which one do I go with? Let's do this one. Okay, almost took him out. So that's good. I just need to do one more shot, and I can at least clear out a couple of the enemies there. Then the next set of enemies I'm going to take out is going to be here. And the good thing is I haven't lost any units yet, so they will be available for me to use. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, and that takes care of the big giant there. Okay, so now we just need to take care of these trolls on the bottom and whatever they are up top. Good. Pretty much a flawless victory. And we received these green crystals. All right, so no one's injured, which is good. And that leaves me with basically one more move, right? One more move, and I can't move anymore. So I will just wait. Yeah, because I can't, even if I go back to the city, I still won't refresh my move. So I will just, I'll just wait. Okay, so guild hall, let's see, management. We have Mount Fillmore, go ahead and accept. And Falcon Max, so you need a different game. So this does look nice. This is indeed a fun game to play. All right, so now that we're, so we've sort of visited the guild part, let's go ahead and exit here and let's go to the world. Actually, let's take a look at units because there's some units I can earn. And the first one is I can earn myself a wood elf. So let's go ahead and claim the wood elf. Woohoo! That's a 2-star unit, so that's nice. Let's see. Rare material chest, that's good. So and if you sign in 7 days in a row, you can receive Gelu. He can turn Wood Elves and Marksman into Sharpshooter. So that's going to be a hero that does this, that has that nice bonus there. Sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and receive our other items. I sort of logged in earlier just to, claim some of the items, but I didn't want to claim the unit just yet. I wanted to wait until I did the stream. So we got Explorer's Gratitude. So Unholy Angels, the guild protected the surrounding areas from enemy invasion. Please accept today's harvest as a thank you for helping them in time of need. Nice. So it's got some random rewards there. So that's good. This is a marksman, so I get 2 for marksman. And then I got some arena rewards as well. So arena is really, really good. So I actually think that if you can, definitely play the arena, because I found myself just getting lots and lots of rewards from the arena. So definitely want to spend some time doing that as well. So we've got the units, and because I got the Wood Elf, I wonder if that's going to be better than my marksman, right? So Wood Elf is a 2-star unit, and so I definitely want to go ahead and rank up. I'm gonna go ahead and give you quick activation. Gives you already, so let's go ahead and level you up to my level, almost. So I used up all of that. That's okay. I think I can go ahead and do this, and then let's go ahead and upgrade all of these. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade the unit to at least blue. All right, so let's go ahead and upgrade. And we can upgrade. I'm missing 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I can. I don't want to use up all of my. Oh no, I can. You know what? I can use up my energy because I have items I can claim, so I can go ahead and sweep. So I can go ahead and activate because I can actually get the energy from my friends, from the friends who have given me energy, so I can actually do that. So sweep, and again sweep. So now I can actually get it to blue. I think I just wanted to get it to at least blue, right? So that way unit upgrade again, so I can get at least the second skill. So I can go get the double strike, and then I could still level up once. How much is that? Okay, so that gives me up to 22. So now all of my units are at least the Wood Elf is at 22, and I will be using that instead of the Marksman, I think. So now I got 2-star Monk, 2-star Wood Elf, and then I can then decide what to do after that. So let's see. So Mount Fillmore, you lucked out and got some vampires from the altar. Sweet. How am I doing here from the altar? Let's see. I have 100 keys now, so I could actually go ahead and spend them all. Let's take a look and see what we get. Let's purchase 100. Okay, there's tons and tons of things there. Will they collect them all and show me a combination at the end? All right. So they literally give me 100 individual things there. So I got 3 griffins, nice. 2 ogre. Got 3 more monks, so that's gonna give me ability to level them a little bit. And 5 wood elf, more monk, more Walking Dead. Got 10 imps, so I can actually recruit the imps now, right? And I got self vampire as well, but no individual units, right? So that's just the pieces to that. Pegasus, Wood Elf, more Imp, Gog, more Vampire. Man, this is a pretty. I think this is a relatively decent pull. I mean, this is from the Silver Key, and if I were to spend 2,700 gems, then I could actually go in and get myself a guaranteed unit, right? And so this gives me so every 2 days I get this for free, and I think the gold keys will give me this too. I'm almost at 27 gems. I'm gonna hold off a little bit and I'll just pull from there. And it just yeah, so Westwolf, it looks fun. That was really awesome, right? So I go to the units here. I think I can actually summon the imp. Is that right? Where are they? Or do I already have the imp? I already have the imp. I can level up the imp, right? So I can rank up the imp. Quick activation. That actually gets him ranked up to 2-star. So now I have 2-star imp. That's pretty good. And so when I get more, then I'll go ahead and level you as much as I could right now. For now, I'm not going to worry too much, but 2-star imp is going to be a decent item. And we have monk. I can rank up more. So like, you know, you just gotta remember to keep ranking up your units. Got also marksman. Get you more. And my wolf rider is almost at 2-star. Cool. That was good. That was fun. And then we can also earn more things. I can just like spend a lot of time just focus on doing these things. And now we have the roster system, so I can train my units. So what is the roster system? I can train my units. Castle char. Oh, I see. So I could put you guys in here, right? So I can put my cavalry, my monk, and who do I want to put in here? Pikeman, probably swordman. I guess that's the swordman and does the cavalry. Let's do that. And then I can unlock more at 30, 45, 55. Johnny Tables, I have been playing this game for exactly 3 days. I just started my stream 3 days ago, and I've basically just been playing during the streams. I haven't really played a lot off camera, but this is I just haven't played it a whole lot. But it's a lot of fun so far. So right now, what I'm using is BlueStacks, like Mount Fillmore said. So this is a mobile game. Judge of all. Hope you check it out as well. And let's go charging. So we can take a look here. So we can do this unit and this unit as well. So that gives me, and I can upgrade. What is this? So upgrade roster charging score. Oh, I can use these things. So these are the charging roster runes. So I can go ahead and upgrade. That gives me an upgrade there. I'm going to go back and take a look at the roster here. So castle is at a different one. So I get castle runes. Okay. So there's no reason not to add them. I can add one more. Oh, I see. You put them in which location you want. So I think I'm going to put you in here then, because I have my cavalier here. So that would make better sense. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Cool. So I get more power, and so that's the new feature. Nice. And I can earn some more. I can earn some more stamina, but I'm not going to claim them just yet. So when you claim your gift, you're basically getting mana, and I don't know if they'll allow me to go. Well, let's give that a try. So if I claim, it gives me 2. Get 2 more. Do I go above? I can. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim afterwards once I use them up. So I want to try to use up all of my stamina, and so I have 18 friends. I'll definitely add more. So let's go ahead and accept, confirm all. We'll accept all of them, and now we're up to 23. So getting up to 100 friends is going to be very useful. All right, so Johnny, yeah, you caught me on stream too, so that's correct. So right now, this is the 3rd stream. This is just my 3rd time playing here. Westwell, you found the roster confusing. What does it do to someone that's familiar with the game? I'll have someone else help answer it, but it looks like just by putting them in there, your units will have more damage output, or just better skills. Okay, so new goal: seek out the old fort on the north coast. But we're gonna go ahead and do our battles. We're in the land of the dead, and we are actually more powerful than our opponents right now. So this is This is good. So I'm going to put my 2 riders in here. Actually, I'm going to replace you. I'm going to use the Wolf Rider. And let's go Wolf Rider. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace the marksman with my Wood Elf. And let's go in battle. And so the Wood Elf actually benefits a lot from this skill right here. So she has this, I'll show you what I mean. So she has this thing, like you'll see her skill show up, and that's something like their ultimate move does additional damage. And if you put this skill on her, they'll actually attack faster and their damage goes up as well. So I will show you how I know about this, because there's actually a training where you needed to learn the timing of this particular skill, and I've been working on that one. I think if I can figure it out, I'll do a separate sort of how-to video to help people pass that, because that's actually a pretty difficult training for that one. And use the story hero. He kicks ass. Story hero. You mean this one right here, Rashka? Did I not use him? I will. Let's go to the next fight and then let's try. And it's interesting. Like as you go in here, you can actually see the comments that other people have put in here. So we'll take a look at the training later. Oh, I can use a story hero. I see. Okay, so a story hero, if I'm using a story hero, then I probably want to try using the imp, right? So let's try using the imp. Actually, let's see, what does he do? So he, specialty, Afridi and Fire Lord. Since I don't have Afridi or Fire Lord, then I don't need to worry about that. So then let's go and do this instead. We will do that, and let's jump into battle. My power level went down a little bit though. All right, so we're up against the Firehounds, and we're gonna go past the Firehound. And what is this one again? So this is Bloodlust, and this is going to be the Infernal Flame. So that looks pretty awesome. And then here are the fire arrows. So let's go send some fire arrows to the skeletons. And yeah, so his skills are indeed pretty good. There is synergy though with Catherine and my hero, my units, but we can use the event hero for now. So I think this is what I'm thinking, right? So for my streams, mostly I kind of wanted to try and focus on getting through the campaign, because normally with these kind of games I don't get a chance to really go through the campaign as much, whereas this actually will allow me the opportunity to kind of go through and see how it plays out, and also give anybody who is looking to play the game sort of that continuity for all of the chapters, so they can see what the level is like and maybe sort of get some ideas on how to play as well. So that's my thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are as well. And of course, we will explore different areas, but I do want to try and focus my streams on the campaign. And then offline, then I'll be able to play things like more guild events and other things like PvP, etc. All right, so we're going up against Glock ×2. That should be okay. Our power is 20. What did I replace? I guess, I put in the Wolf Rider. I put a Wolf Rider because I wanted more Charger instead of my Pikeman. That's why. Let's do that. Let's do this actually. Okay. Didn't change all that much. And when I go to level 28, then I'll be able to get 7 units deployed. So that's going to be good. Let's go battle. Johnny Tables, is there bosses like this in Legendary Game of Heroes? Not really. I mean, bosses are pretty much like the event, right? So the end game material for Legendary Game of Heroes really is just the events, and you're talking about things like, originally they thought that the gold trial bosses were going to be the end game, and then there is also GVG, then there is Now there's the proving grounds, but there isn't just like a campaign boss, so to speak. So the campaigns, after you finish all the campaigns, there isn't like a single big boss to go after. So that's the main difference there. Judge of all, are there levels or courses you can take in this game to build up your army before you take on the campaign? Yeah, so you can play. You can replay any campaign if you want, and anything you do that help you will reward you and level up as well. But I think the thing is you need to level up a little bit, and once you do, then you'll be able to go to the training grounds, and training grounds is where you can actually go and learn different things. As you level up, you'll be able to get through these items, and this is the one I was talking about. I'm going to show you right now. So this training, I haven't passed it personally, but I am so close. So this is a timing training where you have to cast the spell. You can see everybody here has just been like complaining about this, right? So the goal here is to try to take out the enemy, which is the Firebird. So this is a 3-star Firebird, and you only get 2 units, and you have to rely on the Wood Elf to take the enemy out. And so I've tried this a bunch, and I think the most success I've had so far is when I've placed my units like this. So the idea is you want to maximize the amount of time it takes before the Firebird engages with a Dwarf, which is really sort of shielding and giving you a little bit of time. And then you have to time this Slayer skill so that as soon as you see her ultimate skill pop up, so you see Rain of Arrows, you want to activate her as much as possible because her damage increases at this point. And then here's the problem, right? So like by the time that we get to near the end, the best I can do is like a sliver of health for the boss, and I have not been able to time it correctly to take it out. And or maybe it was this way. Maybe this has longer distance. So maybe this was it. I'm still exploring and trying out. So West Wolf, the guild has big bad bosses to take on. We'll need everyone in the guild. Yeah, so the boss is definitely going to require a lot of cooperation. I love the fact that actually that there are some like really insane bosses that you have to spend a lot of time on. So this is gonna be close. I don't know how close we're gonna be. Come on, just a couple more shots. Oh my god. See, that's how close it is. So I think this is going to be just timing, pure timing. I feel like I might have been just a little bit too slow on that one. But anyways, that's training ground, and you can do other activities as well that's going to help you ramp up. But honestly, I think you want to play through the campaign. The first few, I would recommend taking a look at my first strength. My first is my Slayer skill maxed. I guess I don't think I actually even... That's a good point. I have it up to level 2, but if you notice in the training, it was only at level 1. And so I think that it's not based on your personal level. Like this is actually a training where it's not based on your hero. It was so close. That's the one thing that I think I will definitely be spending a lot of time trying out until I figure it out. Then I will make a little video for that. All right, so can you help me save my friend? He tried to rescue me, but was surrounded by demons. Happened to the northwest of here. Okay, so we will find out that as we get through the battle. All right, so let's see who we got going on here. Ifriti. So Ifriti is like a very similar name to Ifri, right, from Final Fantasy VII. I've always loved those lores and stuff, and so let's go ahead and take you out like so. But I kind of want to make sure I'm not in the same line as them, just in case. So at this moment, I am maxed out for all of my skills based on the level of my hero. But as I'm not playing Catherine right now, so what does this do? Bloodlust. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use Infernal Flame against these Afridi guys, because fire on fire. It looks like maybe they have resistance, right? So I would imagine that they're not taking as much damage. And one of my units died. What does this one do? This one reduces target's attack, so that might be good. And then let's go ahead and put some fire arrows. I gotta relearn the skills from my heroes. I'm so used to Catherine's right now. But this is cool. All right, so we're at 12 out of 15, so we can earn some more there. So let's go and attack. So this is chapter 6. The goal here is to get through chapter 6 at the minimum, maybe go through chapter 7 as well. Judge of all, you can't find the game in the Play Store. The name, search for Era of Chaos, and then you should find it. It will be named Might and Magic Heroes, Era of Chaos. All right, so we found the fool Zydar. I'll deal with him myself. He'll soon learn not to betray his masters. Okay, let's go. And there's terrible news. The Ifriti have betrayed us. They have joined the enemy troops. So that is not good news. We've got the Hellhound +2. And we're up against our Ifriti, who are traitors. All right. So you got Flaming Shield. And so I think what I want to do is... the curse actually seem pretty cool. So let's go ahead and curse all of you, because these Hellhounds actually can deal quite a bit of damage. And then these Fire Elves did pretty good damage against Ifriti earlier, actually. Compare... what is this? Decreases their... Let's decrease your armor. And then I'm going to use Fire Arrow right here. These guys are giving my guy some trouble, actually. These imps were giving my guy some trouble. And... oh my gosh, right here. They went behind me. I just noticed that. Okay, let's go take them out. There you go. 51 seconds. Closer than I would have liked. And you know, so far what I enjoy here is that the levels are nice and short, and you get a lot of different rewards. I just got 5 Hellhound tokens. Like, you know, you play through the levels themselves are very fast to play. There is definitely an element of thinking, but not to the point where it, you know, just makes you want to tear it out. Not yet anyways. So far I'm enjoying this mechanic quite a bit. And I think at some point, once I play enough, we'll level to a point where maybe each campaign will cost a lot more stamina, and so I'm not going to be able to run through as many levels each time, but that's okay. I think, you know, right now just enjoying this quite a bit. So that deals quite a bit of damage there. And let's do this to the Hellhound. So this no, I think I want to decrease. I want to do life drain, right? Heal my enemy, heal my allies, and have life drain, and then let's go ahead and give you some more support. So we lost 1 unit there, but we should be okay. We have 13 seconds remaining, so 47 seconds. Cool. Now I'm thinking whether or not I should replace my, whether I should just replace my Centaur. Hired mercenary vampire. This vampire will do anything for money. For a small fee, you can bring him with you. Sure, I get 5 tokens. I could do that, definitely. Did I miss something already? Scout's letter. What did I miss? I click on you already, right? So I guess that's a reward that we'll see later anyways. So let's just go ahead and continue here. At some point, I will probably come across the friend I need to help out. All right, so yeah. So this, maybe I won't change just yet, right? So I've got 3 chargers, so I want to make sure that I am blocking you guys. So that's marksman. Imp? No, imp is too low level. Oh, I don't know if I want to use another charger here. So I got my pikeman. The Wolf Rider is at level 18. Pikeman is at what level again? Why can I not see it? 21. So yeah, let's just go ahead. West Wolf, you'll find his friend later on. Okay, cool. Judge of all, the game looks interesting. You think you'll try it, but you like games where you can build and then dominate. So the you can there's an aspect where you can definitely dominate by building. I think if you were to farm and wrong thing. If you were to farm and play other levels instead of the campaign, you can definitely be really strong. So like right now, I'm focused on playing through the campaign. Oh man, these guys got through. Uh, so like there's like underground and other aspects as well to the game where you can actually build up your teams. But the other way to really build up would be to then simply purchase more items. Like you can continue to use gems to basically get more people. Like the higher stars your units are in the higher level, then the more powerful your units will be, and that's how you can be overpowered to the level that you're playing. So we got a second demon boss. All right, so we've got the so this is the fiend that we need to defeat. We got some level two star hellhounds. That's okay. I think what we'll do is we will do it like this and leave the charger here in the bottom row while blocking off entry from the middle. I feel like I might need one more shield. So like the pikeman is an attack unit. It's not really a shielding unit. I might need a shielding unit to help out. So I'm not using my okay. So I'm not actually using my story here. I think that was on purpose. Okay, that's all right. And so let's get some earth arrows. So these are stronger. Like my skills are actually stronger. So so let's give them more damage output. Sweet. And the mirth, which is another skill I just learned, it gives more morale to my units. And once I level high enough for my unit, for my hero, I should say, I could actually have you seen a human marksman? Yes, I have. So let's go and click on you. Why? Okay, I need to go a little further, I guess. I defeated the Ifriti, but I guess I need to do more. But yeah, so like as I was saying, once your hero is high enough level, you can actually it will do more things. Like your units will actually do more damage if you have high morale. Like they convert into something different. All right, so we've got the bone dragons. I want my pikemen in this row actually. So the pikemen can actually go through and face the bone dragon first. Pikemen are good against single large enemies, and so we get a little bit more effectiveness against that. But I think we should be fine this level. All right, so he's gonna basically go straight on to the. I'm gonna support you by taking out these guys in the back, and I want to curse you. No, not this one. Okay, so my pikeman did not do well there. Come on. Need to take you out. Oh my gosh, they just took out the Okay, so this is a bust, so that didn't work as well as I hoped. So I think I need to focus more on the bone dragon. Yeah, need to focus a little bit more on the bone dragon. Because I think I went a little bit too thin. I went a little bit too thin, so I couldn't get the 3 stars. And so I'm gonna try this one more time. So instead of doing this, maybe it's better to focus my damage a little bit more. And instead of shielding here, maybe it's better this way. And then I need to focus more. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cluster them more together, and so I can use the area effect damage against them. My problem was I was too spread out. I think I was a little bit too spread out, and so what I need to do is I need to clump them together, and now I can use this skill against a majority of them. So that That way I can really deal a lot more damage against them. So this is going to be much better, I think. So yeah, so this is a much more effective way to deal against these enemies. Like at the very minimum, I only lost 1 unit as opposed to 2 units earlier. So there you go. So that was the right way to play. So right now, so you think the knight is northwest of the demon critter you just defeated, if you remember right? Okay, so let's go back and take a look. I must have just missed that, right? So now we got the 3-star. So, oh, so there's the knight. So graceful female rider. Thank you for pointing that out. So I got a female knight who tried to save the archer friends. She's willing to follow you. Nice. So we got 5 cavalier. That's good. And now we can go on to the next level. So School of War. What does this do? This ancient School of War can improve your hero's ability, but you need to earn your place here. So, sweet. I can get a minimum +2. So let's battle. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Like, even a rank C gives me a minimum of +2. So let's do this. Gives me an additional battle skill increase. All right, so this is the perfect spot for what I do. Let's go ahead and we'll use the blizzard on those guys, and we'll use it again here. Okay, and then we will use the blizzard right over here. And let's increase all of our guys' attacks, right? So we want to try to avoid losing our units as much as possible so that we could get 3-star. I think 3-star is where we're going to be able to get our... we lost our 3rd unit. Okay. If you click on Knights right now, you'll get some more tokens. I'll probably get the marksman token. So let's see. Experience. Didn't earn experience, but what rank did I get? I earned A rank. So I did get my additional reward. And sweet. So I don't know if this is actually accumulative. So I got hero attack +2, +2, +3. Whether I got just +3. I didn't get the S reward. So next time I could get S reward next time. Okay, so I got 5 marksmen. So nice. Didn't get anything here. So 72. Yeah, we got enough energy to go through this. Right. This at least. So who are we up against? So we're up against... So learning from this, I'm not going to be able to get behind... I'm not going to be able to get behind to there. So instead, I'll just focus on this. Same idea, clump them all together, and then use the area effect spells on them so that I could take them out faster. All right, so here is the big cluster, and I think it's more effective to use this spell on this group right here instead of the small group in the back here. I want to take out as much of the group here, right? And that way I'll have more of my units preserved so that I can go and take out the gogs in the back. Right, so that, there you go, that worked out. Okay, and so there's more Ifriti, there's some gems, there's a guarding monster. Oh wow, there's quite a few of them. Okay, so there's no reason to charge to the back, I don't think, because this isn't the kind of monsters that is going to be taken out by my group solo. So I feel like middle is probably still the best. So let's go down the middle. And so for those of you who have played a lot further ahead, like how are you enjoying so far? Like, obviously, if as much as possible, no spoilers, but I'm just kind of curious how, how you enjoying it at the later levels as well. Does it feel Like it's still S. Oh, I'm out of mana. Ah, this is gonna be easy. Walk in the park. My guys are taking out easily. Like, you know, I'm just kind of curious, like, if it's gonna get extremely, not extremely, but I expect it to be much more challenging. But I'm just kind of curious, like, how it feels for you guys as you go further up. And right now, I want to try and level up more so we can do more things for our guild as well. It looks like the more levels you go up, the more things you can do in the guild as well. All right, 67 energy, and I can claim a bunch more afterwards as well. All right, so we have now another siege level. We've got Lords of Infernal. Okay. So there's cause for concern. It appears he has lost his coward streak at last skirmish. Flat, feeling shame the moment he smelled defeat. So let's take a look at the Lord of Infernal. Where is that? Is that it? No, that's Zidar. But I don't see Lord of Infernal. I see Demon 2. That could be it. Pit Fiend. Yeah, so I don't see that. All right, 21. So our power is 3,100. So we want to make sure that these guys don't charge to the back. So let's do that. Because as soon as the walls go down, those charging units are going to flee, like go right to the back. And so we want to make sure these hellhounds don't do that. So the Pit Fiend is going to continuously heal friendly units in its path. So we want to take these guys out early as well. Okay, so let's try this. So now everyone's going to be clumped together. I'm going to use the skills right here. Okay, and right here. Bloodlust. Let's go ahead and give you some additional support here. So this is not looking great because these guys are not dying, right? Is it because of the heal? Yeah, they're not dying as much as I would have liked to see. Okay, so we've lost one. It's okay. We just need to... Oh my gosh, this is not good. All right, so maybe spreading them out too much was the problem. Spreading them out was indeed the issue here. And I might need to try to get 1 star. Judge of all, I am on the North America 7 server, NA7. So Westwell, you've played to the end of this chapter and start next chapters. Siege battles get a fair bit harder. Yeah, I imagine. But this is the strategic aspect that I enjoy, right? So this is the part that I like. So we are close to getting our... I want to do this one more. I do want to do this one more time. So the problem here was by spreading it out really thin. By spreading out thin, I ended up having no... no damage. So I'm curious if I change my hero, because I have a more powerful skill at this point, and see how this works. So for you, Westwolf, you swapped out Pikeman for a 3rd range unit. That might not be a bad idea either. So I'm trying out a different hero right now. I just want to see, like, would these guys go past my guys? They would pass my guys. Oh, okay. So that's gonna be a little bit more. That's gonna prove a little bit more difficult. Like my backline didn't survive. All right. So, but I should not have left them alone, because if I had simply added more damage here, I think I could have done it. This is gonna end up being defeat. It's gonna end up being a defeat for me. So that was the mistake. I let the Hellhounds get behind me. I thought that I could get them to charge in, but that didn't work. So I'm gonna do this one last time, and then I'll have to get more energy here. So let's try it with the marksman, right? So then if we do that, I need to make sure that I don't let these guys charge up. And that is going to mean this. So I think I think it's better to have you up here. Let's battle this. The Pit Fiends might be the ones I need to take down first. I think you are. I think you're right. Take out the units that heal. Okay, so let's do that. Let's try to take out the Pit Fiends here. And did all my guys just die? Okay, but I took out the Pit Fiends at least, right? So the Pit Fiends are dead. And now I'm gonna take out of mana. Come on. Okay, so oh my gosh, this is a lot harder. Did I not take out my Pit Fiends? So the issue is that one of those guys simply went through the gap in the middle, and that actually broke my formation. My first playthrough was much better. This actually isn't working out well. Like my first playthrough actually worked, and I'm just going to be losing again here, huh? So my first playthrough was also with a different hero. So maybe using the story hero is going to be better in this case. But the problem is this guy simply went, or these guys simply just went to the middle. Maybe move them in the back a little bit so that they're not up to the front. If I were to take one out, I would take out the marksman. If I were to do this, so I want them to come together. Like I definitely want to clump them together, and I want to take out the Pit Fiends who are basically healing all of these guys around her. And then these guys are giving me trouble as well. The Hellhounds really, though, they are trouble. They're definitely trouble. Okay, so let's go. Survive. The Infernal Flame. And we lost a unit already, huh? So right here, they're healing each other. And my guys are just not able to take them out for whatever strange reason. So the infernal, this infernal thing isn't dealing enough damage. Oh, this one's so close. So I think we can at least get 2 stars in this fight rather than 1 star. So that's a 2-star performance. I feel like we're close. But let's go ahead and finish the chapter, and then we'll go back to that one afterwards. Does he have some kind of silence or stun spell? I'm not sure. Based on what I'm seeing, I don't think there was. It's just that I wasn't dealing enough damage to them. I'm gonna go back to use Catherine. I still prefer Catherine's spells, and I get you know I get an upgrade of my swordsman to Iron Crusader, so that's a nice bonus there. Yeah, let's go ahead and battle this. I can't. I gotta think of a better way to clear out my to take out that siege. The siege levels are going to be the hard levels for sure. All right, so should I take out this backline here? So let's take this out. Can I take him out? Not quite. So let's go ahead and take you out with an arrow. Still not quite. So let's just go ahead and increase your speed of attack. Let's take out the imps. There you go. Now, Fillmore, in the old game, you can buy catapults to improve your siege attack. I'm sure that the option will at some point be available. Westfold, the first spell that recharges quickly used multiple times works better than waiting for the big spell you found. Yeah, that seems like a good idea as well. Let's claim this before I forget what I get. More diamonds, more skills. So the idea is to use the spells more frequently, right? So for me, that would be the Earth spell. But then I feel like if that's the case, let's try this with the Story Hero. Because the Story Hero, the spell is the Fire Arrow. Now, if I had Ice Arrows, that would definitely be much better, right? So let's go ahead and try to get you charging from the back. There you go. And we're up against, okay, similar thing. So let's try and have you charge from, from the bottom row. Was there some resource up that I skipped? Very likely. I definitely might have missed something. So let's take a look there. Yeah, so that's good. So what you're saying is use the ones that charge faster, right? And this enemy's attack is reduced. Okay, so that would actually be helpful. So let's increase some life drain here, and then use this. So basically just continuously use the small spells, right? And then enemy's attack is reduced. So that might not be a bad strategy, right? So like the idea is to not wait for that big spell, which I didn't feel like was really doing as much as it could have in the siege levels. All right, if I miss something, it would be somewhere in here. Pile of supplies, did I miss it? Yep, I did. So I got pile of supplies and looks like here's the devil. I need to clear this one first to open. 37 energy, and I think we are at, we have 3 more missions, 3 more levels to go. All right, and so we will do this. Yeah, having 4 frontline units seems like it's going to be critical as you get to like 6 and 7 unit compositions, just so that you don't have any openings, right? You don't want any openings at all. You want to? Oh, there's the healers. I need to get rid of you. Okay. So I definitely need to clear you out. So let's go ahead and do this. Fire arrow. So the fire arrow does a little bit of damage, like not as much as I would have liked. Oh my gosh, my reduce your attack first. Let's help out here. We're losing our units. Oh my gosh, this is unexpected. I thought that I would have done better. So my it's the Pit Fiends. Yeah, the Pit Fiends, along with the Hellhounds, turned out to be too much for my individual units to handle. Oh, that was a surprise. Okay. Time to think a little bit more. So what happened here? So the Pit Fiend plus these Hellhounds, or these demons, basically took out my Cavalier here, right? And so that would not be the right team to go with. So that was the problem. So I need to do this. And the problem is that these guys are gonna just... Is it better to have more attackers so that I stop worrying about them? Maybe? I'm gonna try this one out. Backline here. So what's this? So this is the problem isn't necessarily a Hellhounds, but it's this right here. So that basically walked through my guys. So I probably want to do this and this and support with a single wood elf. And for me, if you think their line 1 will hit your line 1 units, so move the front units to line 2. Do you mean move them like this? If that's the case, then I would probably do this. So I need my shielding units here. Okay, let's try this. I'm still trying to figure out sort of like the line formations, like line 1, line 2. So everything is line 2 right now. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so this right here, this cluster is a big problem for me. So I will try waiting for this big spell here. Follow immediately by this. Okay, so having my stronger guys in the middle has helped. Enemy attack reduce, and then let's go ahead and keep attacking right here. Yeah, I need my Cavaliers to take out the backline faster. Okay. So we need... I mean, we're probably going to be able to pass it, but we were this close. Okay, so that's another level I'm going to have to go back and try later. Can't 3-star everything right away anymore. And I didn't get the time. So just 1 star there. So I'm going to miss out on the 400 gems if I don't go back for it. All right, that's okay, because I'm looking at my stamina. I'll probably have to go back and get some. I might need to start leveling up my units. You're right. Let's see. So the devil. We got devil here that can be deployed in any position. Breaks through back row troops effectively. Yeah, we took a look. We saw this and has an aura of HP reduction. So it's a big unit. I'm gonna have you go in front and have you go in front. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to try and stun you if I can, because I think I want to try to use my blizzard. I just appeared out of nowhere in the middle. Okay, so that's what it means by it can be deployed anywhere. That's why I didn't see him. But let's stun you first, okay? And once you're stunned, let's go ahead and... So maybe what this is telling me is that my guys are way too weak for the Infernal King. Which means it's too early for me to attempt with my heroes the way I have right now. So I am just gonna go move on. Based on how easily my guys were taken out, there's nothing I can do to improve that, because you saw like I did the best I could, and they got taken out by 1 attack. So that was clearly too strong of a composition team for me, and starting to show like they're starting to almost double my power. And so I do need to think about going back and leveling up a little bit more. So up against Hellhound and Gog, no Pit Fiend, so that's better news for me. And let's make sure that we do this, and we do this, and this. Okay. Let's try that. I know, Malfimmer, that was yeah. And Westwolf, you went through the same thing. Okay, so everybody's got somebody that they're attacking. Let's go ahead and give you higher morale. Let's attack these imps. Let's get rid of these imps first. So my guys died. I did not expect that. So let's go ahead and use the... Okay, so yeah, so the Blizzard actually was very helpful against those units for sure, right? So that helped. Now we just need to make sure that we take you out here. We have 7 seconds to do so. Can we do that? Probably not, huh? Oh, that was so close. And what happened? So I lost 3 heroes? Okay. Probably because I just need to level up a little bit more. But let's go ahead and clear this chapter with 26 energy. 36,000, so that's less. I wonder if this is where I'm going to get someone to help. Kind of like, you know, it's too strong of a team for me to take on. So let's just see. So we had Angel help out a little bit, and I wonder if I'm going to get some like super fiend to step in and help. Let's see. I mean, we are against Devil, so that much is. I'm guessing so. I mean, like, there's no way. There's no way I could. Look at that. What? Look at everything that's going on. I don't even know what's happening. Or is it telling me that my guys really are too weak and I just have to come back afterwards? Because I'm not getting any help. Crap. The devil basically took me out. Nope. So there's no help. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's take a look again. Let's examine what's going on. So we have Devil. The longer Zydar lives, the longer it takes for us to behead him. You want to stop the rebellion. So hero status. These are higher levels. Like, these are actually higher level than my hero, so definitely want to keep him. So Devil +2 can be deployed in any position, breaks through back row troops effectively. So I need to focus on him. So I need to really, really focus on him. So the back row troops, maybe what I need is more of these guys and less of the. What if I did no backline, right? What if I did no backline there and have my stronger units in the back? Oh, that was not easy. So my biggest problem right now is Devil. All right, so Devil is the one that I need to catastrophe. I need to cast catastrophe to stun him. So he's going to show up somewhere in the middle, and I need to wait for catastrophe to actually stun him. So now that everyone is in, let's go ahead and do that's Inferno Flame. Deal catastrophe. What's catastrophe? No, that's Bloodblast. Come on, can I do this? Can I actually do it without backline? Is it possible? It doesn't feel like that's the right way to do it either. Like, I'm so focused on the Devil right here. No, that did not work. No healers did not work, so I must have the healer. So if you lose, you only use 2 energy, so that's good. So now I need my healer. I need my caster here. It's just that my caster is getting destroyed, so let's take you out. We need you here as well. I think I need to take you out. So there's no one that's going to charge. So really what I need is I need to defend here. Defend in the back so that I have maybe... No, if I keep them in the back, they'll deal more damage. All right. This isn't an easy level, right? So deals catastrophic damage to your enemies, causes stun. Oh, I see. I thought I could cast something to stun him. So he will actually stun my unit. So what can I do? Fire arrow. Let's just start burning them first. Let's take you out. Like, these guys are causing problems for me. Maybe what I should focus on is just taking you out, right? Because what you're doing is you're basically taking out my guys. My backline is dead, but at least I can take out your backline. No, this doesn't work. This is even worse. Hmm. Okay, so let's think about this for a second, right? So using the hero, it's better to deploy Rashka, but then I might need to just upgrade my guys a little bit more, huh? I'm probably not. I'm probably under leveled. I'll try one more time and then I'll see. So right now I feel like I'm just quite under leveled to be able to be effective here, and I'm probably spread out too thin. So might need to do something like this. Keep you in the back here. And just kind of focus in one line. Go through one line here. West Wolf, you put all your units in a block in bottom left corner and made them all come to you. So I think that's what I'm trying out now. Okay, so let's go ahead and take you guys as much as possible. Yeah, you guys are basically like taking out my back line. That's really the biggest problem I have, is that this the devil just took out my back line. That's the worst part, having the back line being taken out right away. 23. How many times can I try this? And I can't have you. Oh, I can. So chargers can go in the back, huh? So if that's the case, then maybe do this. Right? So this way my healer's a little bit protected. Do I have Crusaders? Only when I have Catherine as my hero. Okay, that didn't work. That did not work at all. Okay, so that took out 2. This is just disastrous. Total disaster. Alright, let's go visit the town for a second. Let's take a look at our units and see what we can do here. So I am definitely under level. I know that. So let's go and claim a bunch of things here. Main story, we can claim all of these things. And we might need to level up a little bit. Because right now I am not doing so well, right? So this is what I have. These guys... That didn't work. So let's go ahead and send all, claim all. So we got up to 40. We have up to 40 stamina now. Let's claim. Yeah, let's go ahead and claim all of these. What is this? Bought a highly purified energy potion. No, I'm not going to waste that potion. And so let's go and see if I can upgrade my units here. So I do have Crusaders. So Crusaders are actually my swordsman that gets upgraded to Crusaders if I use Catherine. I feel like I need to use Catherine. And let's see, we're at 2576. I need 2700. I'm almost there, gem-wise. So let's claim some items. At least we leveled up. We're at level 25 now. Let's claim here. That's 30 gems. We're almost 27. We can almost open up some more stuff. See if we can get anything good there too. All right, 26, 36. Inventory. Oh, I can go to privileges. What is this? Ingredients for a talent potion. After you concoct them, you will receive a talent potion for a random unit. Okay, so let's get a random unit. Where's the potion? Where's the talent potion? Caster enhancing, range enhancing potion, privilege point, astral silver, purple crystal, blue crystal. Rare material chest, large energy chest. So do I have any more arena fights left? Oh, I haven't done any. I actually did do arena. Let's take a look. That's another place I can go, right? So no, I have 5 more. If I wanted to refresh, when will it refresh? I guess I get only 5 daily. I already did my 5 arena today. So I guess you can only do 5. I thought that it would refresh over time. Okay. Let's see. Collect energy. So when I collect energy, I get more. So I think this is going to be better for me. I should have used that before I collected the energy, right? So what is this? Upgrade for rewards. I get GOG as a unit. So GOG is a range fire damage. Not going to help me for this particular event. Arena. Red dot on chest. Oh, there's the reward, huh? Current rank. So this... Wait, what? Rank. So I can... Oh, I need to exchange that for rewards? I didn't realize that. You can buy gems with your tokens. I see, yeah. So I guess what I can do is... Let's get this. So that's another way to get my gems. And then I do have more. Okay, so this gives me swordsman 0 on. I don't need that. So I for now I'll just let's go ahead and open chest. let's go to the altar and let's open up some things. I'm a little bummed I can't get through the last level here, so I'm gonna try to get some improvements. Let's open up. Purchase 10. Got another imp, so that converts into 10 tokens. And what else did I get? Okay, so I get Hellhound, so that's good. Powerful crit, causes bleed. And Skeleton, that's a 1-star unit. Okay. Feels like it could have been a slightly better pull, I think. Demon and Iron Golem. But I did get a full Hellhound, so that's okay. Now the question is, would I be able to use the Hellhound in my wait, why was there a red dot? 50% up, I don't see anything. Oh, there it is, because I can purchase one for 150. No, I'm not going to spend 150 more gems on this. Okay, so let's take a look at the units, right? So Mount Fillmore, that was my originally thought too. Like, you buy for 150 for 10 days for 1,500 instead of spending 2,700. But I was just kind of curious if doing the 2,700 would get you higher chance of earning better rewards. So we got Skeleton, Gog, and Hellhound. Is Hellhound better than Wolf Rider? I don't know. But it's definitely strong, and this would actually be a really good unit to pair up against to pair up again. If I had, what was it again? The Pit Fiend? That would actually be really good. So let's go ahead and level you up. Okay, that's 25, so go ahead and get you this. So let's go ahead and upgrade. I'm gonna try using this. And I can upgrade here, upgrade here. This one requires, needs to go to Underground Chapter 2, Underground Chapter 2. So I can upgrade my unit. To blue. If I want a blue +1, then I need to farm for those items. So if I wanted to go to blue +1, I need these items. Book of Arms. Oh no, I'm already at +1, right? To go to +2 is going to be... Definitely level up a little bit more. Cavalier... I can rank up. Level up. I think I've already done my upgrade. Yeah, right now I'm also running my Centaur, which is just under-leveled, so I definitely need to upgrade as well here. And can I upgrade you guys to +1? Not really. This one requires me to go to Underground. So maybe I should just go to Underground, huh? Because that will give me drops here too. So it costs me 12 energy. So I can only do... Cost me 12 energy, but I will earn this. I think that's worth it. So Hellhound, let's try you out. So let's do Hellhound instead of Wolf Rider. Like that. Let's go battle. So the Hellhound does AoE attack. I see. It does. The Hellhound's actually pretty strong. That's pretty good. Might need to start looking at composition synergy. Mixing different races tends to lower morale. Those are all really good points. Like this is what I love. Like, you know, just learning about these things. So let's go and battle here. I didn't need to battle the first one, huh? I already did the first one. All right. So that will leave me with 24. So I'm not going to get enough to actually be able to earn the energy, stamina I need. So if I want to not mix races, then I'll want to do all at once. So where do I see synergy? So where do you see synergy? So in the composition. So all, no, that's a Centaur. So this one requires 2, This one is just 2, so I can upgrade if I wanted to. I'll probably save it for now. I don't have enough stamina either. 43. Sentinel claim, so we're at 45. So Mount Fillmore, do you know where I can take a look at the compositions? Let's go and deploy you as well, so we can get more power out of you. Oh, and I can upgrade my hero. It looks like. Mirth can be upgraded. Can I upgrade the Blizzard? I need to be at level 26. So just one more level and I can upgrade my Blizzard as well. This is... Okay. Yeah, but I don't have enough castle units, right? If you take a look here, castle units, I don't see synergy here. I don't even have enough to field 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I have 5, but I don't have enough to cast to put 6. So I wonder if like I want to know like if there's actually any synergy based composition. I would love to know more about that. Right now I'm not seeing it. What's in the gate? Does this require me to do any? Okay, so this one, melee units are disabled. Dwarf and Treasury. Let's go and... Well, I can sweep too, huh? So let's go in battle here. Let's just go at least with this. Because I'm going to be able to do a lot more. Here and... here. No healer. No one to heal, but that's okay. So Mount Fenrir, just don't mix undead with your other units. Instant low morale. I'm gonna have to do some more research after this. All right, let's do something else here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to that last. We're gonna go back to that chapter. I want to finish that chapter. Definitely want to make sure that I finish the chapter and finish the last map. Like that is. It bothers me a little bit that I can't get to it. Okay, out of mana. Alright, that's okay. Perfect timing because I can use the Blizzard on these guys. And use on these guys. Yeah, basically I can just wait for my mana to regenerate, for these guys to come in, and just use Blizzard on all of you. Boom. So I'm definitely gonna do a lot better this time compared to last time, because what I didn't do is I didn't wait for these little dwarf units to show up, and I won. I should have used it earlier. I forgot it's timed. So 157 this time, dwarf lore 5, so that was a lot better, and that gave me decent rewards. Right, decent rewards there. It is fun. And I could sweep as well to get more items. Cool. And then I can go to the crypt, which only allows me to use caster units, and I have 4. Level 1. Wait, something happened here. When I put him on? I think there might actually be some... No heroes leading your army? Oh. There might actually be something there. I'll have to look into it a little bit more. So let's take... Oh, so the crypt has these things to block the armies from coming in. A big wave of zombies is coming. This feels like zombies, Plants vs. Zombies. That's hilarious. So probably better to stun them here. Let's gain increased attack. Oh, these things did nothing basically. Come on, come on. So these zombies are really hard to kill. Took out all of my guys instantly. So my ranged units are not strong enough. 3 waves. What did I get here? So 3 waves got me Okay, so it got me decent rewards actually. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go back. We have inventory here. So that's decent. Let's collect our treasures. We're now in level 26. Sweet. Campaign system. So I can use these things to buy items, right? Yeah. I can earn things to buy items. I can buy more Catherine, level up. Too many things to think about, but for sure my hero can be upgraded, so I'm going to go ahead and use that to upgrade my Blizzard. So my Blizzard is now upgraded to level 4, so that's good. But what's this? Just... Wait, like, I'm just now starting campaign? Seriously? Claim the prize below. Please kill enemy in your sight. What enemy am I looking at? What? Please kill enemies in your sight. What am I doing? Reach Viscount rank to raid. Does that mean I can't do anything yet? Click on that thing that looks like tower. Treasure map. Obelisk. Rules. Okay. A match has 15 rounds of combat. Do I just click anywhere? Oh, here you go. The very first one. I need to click on myself. Click on myself first. So Rylan is good at healing. Perfect for this campaign. Sure. Now unit-wise... That looks okay, actually. That, I think, looks fine to me. It's just amazing, like, how many different ways you could play the fights, right? And you could really... so what, this heals? Heal my guys. Okay, that works well. And Empire Medal that can be obtained by fighting campaigns. So I'm now hitting campaign. I thought the maps were the campaign, but let's go ahead and earn these rewards here. This is a Ring of Vitality. A ring that supplies energy, one of the components of the Elixir of Life. Enhances the wearer's magic power. Ring of Mage. Sweet. Okay, so a Ring of Vitality, activate the artifact. My gosh, so many things here. So Ring of Elixir. Elixir of Life. The vessel that carries the pure of power of life. The health of all units increased by 6%. So I need something else to actually get it. Ring of the Mage. So I need Ring of Conjuring and Cape of Conjuring, as well as the Ring of Life and Bottle of Energy, right? Sweet. Okay. So that I collected those. And I can go back here and click on this again. And let's conquer. Looks like the same formation there. So I guess like I'll go through this to like level up a little bit, and then I will then go and go back to my last campaign, because I just feel like my units are slightly under leveled. And so if I can power them up a little bit, or even like get to level 28, so then I could get 7 units on board, that will probably... Treasure map. So visit the obelisk and receive 1 treasure map shard. Collect 7 treasure map shards to get the treasure map. Okay. So Oh, here's a siege level. So we'll do that. Level 28 gets me 7 units. That's going to be helpful. So have you guys gone through the campaigns yet? Like, I thought the maps, chapters 1 through whatever is the campaign, but then there is this other additional campaign to this. That's hilarious. That's pretty awesome, actually. So do I need anyone to be healed? What is this? Earth Arrow, so I can also use Earth Arrow. And Stone Skin, and I can summon tree ants. Oh, I didn't get even a chance to summon the tree ants. Let's go to the well. Select a buff. It'll help me out in battle. Unit attack 30%, unit health 30%. I need to reach... so this is going to be an arena, huh? Unit health? Do I have... I feel like health is going to be better. Health first over attack. The campaign resets daily. I see. So then if it does, then definitely want to play them on a daily basis. Okay, let's do this. I think it's 15 total levels. Whew. I love it. I love the little tree ants that just pop up. Damage to your units is persistent across campaign like guild map. Okay, so if that's why Ryland is good, because if you die, if your units die, then you will not be able to use them. Okay, so you can acquire 20 to 30 cast stone, a crystal stone left over from Age of Miracles, essential material for treasure upgrades. Okay, so we got 23, and I can spend more gems to open, so I'm just gonna exit. Cool. Okay, so 5 of 15. Enemy is Goddess Netta. Okay, so this feels okay. Mount Fillmore, have I found today's lucky cast sequence yet? No, I haven't, actually. It was by pure fluke that I even found the first one, so I have not tried it. Let's go tree ants. So if any unit's close to dying, then I will have to heal them for sure. But so far my units are dealing good damage, and they have additional health, so that helps. What is this? Mystic Orb of Mana, a crystal ball with strong magic, one of the components of Wizard's Well. Cool. So that means I can go back to the artifact. And here is the Wizard's Well. So that gives me more power. Yeah, as I collect more artifacts, I get stronger. That's cool. So what would be like yesterday? It was Earth, Earth, Water, Earth. I wonder what today's is gonna be. I'm sure somebody's figured it out. Earth Arrow, Earth Arrow. I think Tree Ants is really only effective if I have allies with me, right? I like that skill, actually. I actually really like that skill, the Tree Ant. Okay, so unit evasion or attack power. Let's get attack power. So like, dodge is good because dodge basically, if you can dodge effectively, that means you don't take any damage. But I kind of want to get a little bit of attack power too. I need to be able to take them out, right? So let's do what I do. Yeah, I think we do that. It might mean that there's a different sequence for each hero. You're right. So like this is Earth, Stone, Prayer, Forest. here's the obelisk. Here's another treasure map. We're level 8 out of 15, so we're doing well. So at least let's finish this. I want to be able to finish one of the things at least, right? So let's do that. I feel actually it might be better to do this. I have my Hellhound just like go ham on those. Hellhound actually, like, I didn't realize it's actually a good unit. I really feel like the Hellhounds do quite a bit of work for me. That's actually really cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to also help you out with the tree ants here, and then I'll do earth arrows in the back. I like this. I like this composition here. This works. I'm actually happy that I got the Hellhound from my purchase there, to be honest with you. Okay, and then we can earn more. Let's go and open. So what? How many did we get? I missed it. 43. So I got 20 there. All right, level 9. Another siege, but right now the power level is really low, so I don't really need to worry about it as much. So let's just go ahead and battle. Oh, we can get mercenaries now. I just saw that. I guess mercenary could be what units we could lend out. Let's check that out afterwards. Okay. Let's cast this first. So let's go help. And any units in danger of dying. So far so good. Oh. Let's heal you back up. Very nice. Charm of Mana, so it's another artifact. So this is now two artifacts in the same area. So if I get this, what do I get? Spell point, recovery speed, friendly of friendly heroes increased by 0.4. Like just by obtaining artifacts on its own, I'm already getting more powerful. So that's sweet. An ancient building that grants you power. Man, this is so much fun. I'm enjoying myself here. Okay. And so go right to the back, and we should be able to take out those backline really easily. So let's go ahead and summon some tree ants here to help. We'll use our earth arrow, and we can just... Oh, look at all those critical hits. I wonder if the critical hits is something that was boosted. Here. So attack 30% or health 30%. Let's get more health. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot to check out the mercenary. Check that out afterwards. So like, I wonder what these you see these little birds above them? I wonder if that's what you mean from earlier. Where they get synergy. I wonder if that's what you mean, right? The fact that I have 3 castles and then they had that little thing above them. I'm curious about that. Now, if anyone take attack, you can heal. So maybe I'm not sure if I get any more, but yes, next time I'll do more attack. Block here, attack here. So if this is like a daily campaign, like 15 rounds that you have to basically go after. It's interesting. It adds a total element of like new things to play every day too. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. More tree ants. 43 seconds. We're at 12. We're basically at, we're almost done. And what is this one? Magic Charm, Wizard's Well. Okay, so let's go to the artifact. Sweet. We completed the artifact, so we got the Wizard's Well. That's awesome. So we managed to activate one of the artifacts. The icon on the unit's head is leader bonus. Okay, so let's take a look. So we want to take a look at, let's go in here, conquer. So let's take a look at the mercenary. So mercenary would be a level 40, level 40. So if I were to use this hero like that, yeah, they also get, but I think I like the fact that I can heal, right? This is a good formation here. Using Ryland, your Wood Elves and Centaurs will do better. Yeah, I see that. So there's my Centaur and my Wood Elf. Okay. Let's do this. No one's died yet, right? Just look at the critical hits everywhere. Ooh, okay, so half health. Didn't need to heal there. My Wood Elf's MVP right now. Alright, so let's do attack then, right? So we get more attack boost. Level 14 and 15. Vanguard Peter is our enemy. Let's have this like that. Okay. Which enemy is this? Is that the... Is that a rock? Okay, so let's get some tree ants up here. Where do I help out? They all just die so quick. All right, last level for us, and we can get items. So we've got 25 right in the middle. D Razak, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? In the old game, there are artifacts that give you morale bonus, so you can afford to mix more units to different origins together. I see. All right, so here's our last map of the campaign. Let's go and do this. Baki, place the monks in front of the archers. Okay, I guess that's the. Is that a better way to? Oh, because you want the archers to be further back, right? So they can deal more damage. Is that right? Okay, I will do that for the next fight for sure. Let's stop you here. Oh, hey, I got some enemies here, huh? Stone skin right here. Let's give you some support here, and then any of my units close to dying, let's make sure that we heal. Although it feels like we're doing okay. No units dying. MVP is a hellhound this time. Okay. And so now let's go open our treasure. And this is the magic charms, which we already have. So I guess it's random, huh? Random like what things you get? So if you go back to artifact. Oh, I can level it up, huh? I can upgrade it. So then, oh, sweet. So this is awesome. So like even if you get repeats, you can actually upgrade your artifacts. So you earn these things. Okay, so you can earn these cast stone, use them to upgrade. Okay, so if you're playing a composition that uses magic, 9 strong. Okay, sweet. So all of my attack increased to 70? Increased by 70? That's good. Oh, man. Okay. Now, Maybe I use Rylan? Do I? So that's 26. Upgrade everything to 26. And I can even... I need 2 of these. 2 Book of Arms, otherwise I can actually level you to +1 as well. Where can I get the Guild Adventure? So I have 37 for movement. Oh man, there's so many things to go through. So no one's got any treasure maps just yet. Okay. West Wolf, if you go to the campaign store, there's additional artifact you can buy with campaign coins. Okay, so where? Campaign store? So go back to campaign. Where's the store? Oh, here's the store. Campaign store, cast stone, mystical arena artifacts. It's a cast stone. What is that? I need Book of Arms. Arena, no. Book of Arms. Okay, so I can buy 2 of these, huh? So 2 for 60. Book of Arms, 3. Cost 60 to buy 2. That's sold out. Why did it tell me that I needed more? So we go to units, and I go to my Book of Arms. I need a +1 Book of Arms. Is that why? I don't understand. That must be it. I probably bought the wrong thing, huh? Oh, close to opening up these things too. So if I go to the store, oh no, that's not that store. Go to the campaign store, right? If I go to campaign store, I guess there isn't. And I can actually buy dwarf as well. So 30 souls, I can summon a dwarf. So 1,000 of those gives me 5. That feels like a good investment to it, right? Or I can save it for cast stone, but cast stone is Ifriti. Oh, what would be better, dwarf or? Oh, I need a higher book. Okay. Dwarf. What would be better, guys? Dwarf or Ifriti? I mean, I can't buy enough. I feel like if I can just buy once and it'll probably get sold out, right? I feel like there's no reason not to. I mean, 1,000 of these coins gets me 5 Ifriti tokens, and I can get 5 imp tokens. It feels like I can get the purple units, and yet they're the same cost. So I can get, what is this? Bone armor, a shield made from heart bones, one of the components of the armor of the damned. Ring of life. Okay, so the Ring of Life actually is a component of the Elixir of Life, and that's a Collar of Conjuring. Yeah, Imp is trash. That's why I thought like I wouldn't want to get it, but don't spend on. That's why I was like thinking like I want to get maybe on like Ifriti, which is like a SR unit, or Dwarf. I don't have either of these. And if this is something I'm collecting from the daily campaigns, then I'll be able to get them relatively easily. Okay, so Catherine, I can get 5 using this. I earned this from guild. I feel like this is where I want to spend my coins, right? I have 18. This gives me 5 more. I can probably hold off a little bit. So yeah, if anybody has any recommendations on whether or not I should, I can buy for 45,000. I would do that. That gives me 1. If free has more synergy with the Hellhounds, dwarves would mix well with rampant parts if I want to go that route. Yeah, I do like the. So the dwarves worked well with the. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and spend. And it's sold out. I'm just gonna go and buy it. If I make a mistake, that's okay.
I will restore Arathia to its former glory.
So I can upgrade Slayer. I only have 2 left. Alright, so what can I do with my heroes? I mean my units. Can I upgrade a little bit more? So I can just upgrade. I can't go anymore. So I can level up my Centaur. I can go up for all of them. Okay, good. So I can at least get to rare +1. How about these guys? I can go up to blue +1. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to get my Cavalier to blue +1, so I need to buy that in the store. So where was that? It was in the Book of Arms sold out. I already used it all up. Okay. I need to be more careful about the spending of my resources. But let's go back and try the last level. I think my GOG will also go well with Hellhounds. So I got Imp and GOG, right? So GOG, yeah. So we can already get her to 2-star. That's pretty sweet, actually. Right? I can already get it to 2-star. So level up. And then let's go ahead and upgrade everything. And we need you to go up. Upgrade. Chapter 2, sweep. Not sweep again. I wasted energy there. Upgrade and upgrade. Okay, so I can at least unit upgrade to blue. I feel like that's like kind of a minimum that you want to do, right? To units. Skill unlock. So this is another caster. Oh wait, I got something here. Claim. More things to claim. Gems. All right, now let's go back and try this, right? So formation wise, what would I change out, right? So if I want, so it will probably be better to use GOG over, yeah, let's go back here. Battle. So using the story hero, I want to use GOG. Might want to actually have my guy in the back here, but they just charge ahead. What I need is the pike. You know what? The pikemen can't go in the front either, so Cavalier here, have all of you on the bottom. I can't move you in the back any further. Let's try it. Let's see if having a Hellhound is going to be a little bit more helpful here. Guys, our goal here is to simply defeat the level. 1 star is all I'm looking for right now. This is going to be my focus. So can we stun you? Does it stun? Yeah, like my guys are just getting toasted. But did I? I didn't actually get rid of anybody, did I? Oh my gosh. I need to take you out. These guys. Why can I not take it out? Why can I not defeat this level? Mount Fillmore, you are right. They did charge ahead anyway, so it didn't do me any good. And so I might as well do this. Would it matter if I did something like that, like split up my casters far apart so that they can't just go to the cluster and take them out? So I feel like I need my healer a little bit, and I might switch out my hero at some point too, just because I'm gonna try it, because I'm not getting any damage done. All right, so is there anything that stuns? No, that burns. Bloodlust. Okay, so this is good. So my backline is not getting taken out right. Where did he go? No. Okay, so there goes my backline. That did help. Can we get some? Can we get some additional damage here? We took out 2, and that was not better. I didn't feel like that was better. It didn't feel better. I'm honestly gonna. I can't take it out. Okay. Hellhound, Cavalier, Archer. What if I did that? That might not be better, but because I have one less, so I still need to get rid of these guys. I definitely need to take out the fire, the pit fiend. So this pit fiend is just gonna be an issue for me. Delay some of your damage, reduce some of your damage, decrease your attack, more arrows, and gain. Okay, so we're doing a little bit better this time. Right, doing a little bit better. But are these guys now attacking me from behind me? Ah, Jesus. I thought I was doing a little bit better, but it turns out I didn't. So Gog in the last row, that actually worked better. If you put the archer out, the only other option I have really is this. So they would charge ahead. That's fine. You know what? Let's just go have you charge ahead here. And would it have been better if I upgraded my imp? Right? Because maybe I should upgrade my imp instead of using my centaur. So let's see if that makes a difference. So my imp right now is 2-star. I need to upgrade it a little bit. Okay, so I need to at least upgrade your enhance. No, upgrade. I wish I could just upgrade everything. Okay, and let's go ahead and upgrade you to blue. Because I feel like if I do this, if it causes stun, that might actually be better. And I just need to take out the centaurs. So I feel like that would be better for me. Okay, and then get you to blue. And unlock the skill, right? So this smite is what... And this is what will stun them, right? So if I can get them to be stunned, that will actually help. So let's go back. And then let's take out the centaur. Okay. Take the centaur out, put the imp in. This might help a bit better. And have my healer opposite directions from the Gog. Westwolf, try all front units no range will force Devil to warp in where the rest of enemy units are, and you can hit the area effect. Dave Stringer, this is the game called Might and Magic Heroes Era of Chaos. I started streaming this game 3 days ago, and it's been a lot of fun actually. I've been enjoying this. Basically, just right now I am trying to defeat the last level in chapter 6. I've been going through the chapters, and right now just trying to finish this chapter. This is the one that I have not been able to finish, and I'm actually getting closer here, huh? I'm actually doing okay. Like, all of my guys are still alive. Oh no, but they're close to death because of these guys in the back. These imps in the back here. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, they were down there. That was close. So that was actually much closer this time. So can I improve a little bit? So Dave Stringer, it's different. I don't actually play Gems of War very much, and Legendary is a very different game. I mean, Legendary is still my main game right now, but at this point, this is an easier game to stream. So I enjoy streaming this game more. I think I need to put them up front. I had them in the back. I probably need them to be in the front more, and I think this actually might be a little bit better. Let's try that. Hellhound up here. And so it's a very different game, but for me right now, like, streaming, like, I think this actually has, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm enjoying the streaming and just kind of like figuring this game out because it's still new. So I would still continue to stream Legendary for sure. But right now, what I'm trying to focus on is, figuring out this game a bit. And okay, let's take you out here. I need to take this backline out as well. Not that it's gonna help me much. Bloodlust. Okay, so we've got people attacking the back. Yes, this is looking better. And I 3-starred it. Oh man. Oh. That was epic. So in the end, how I ended up taking out was putting in the... Who would have thought? Putting in the imp actually was what helped me. And putting him near the top was what allowed me to stun the units up top. And that actually helped me survive more. And I was able to actually do this 3-star. That was awesome. So I am really happy about that. So that was great. So let's go back and take a look at our mission loots and whatnot. And we get some items. Victory. It's a feel-good moment because that was the one thing I couldn't do this entire stream. And now that I was able to do it, that's great. And so it is also a perfect time to, I think, call it a day for the stream. Just gonna take a look at the guild reward packs, make sure that I actually make sure that I give the things here. So let's see. So we got diamond reward package, we got Do Razak and Ferret Ninja. Wait, did I claim it? No, I don't mean to claim it. Sorry. I don't mean to click on it. So I thought that I would click on to give it to the people, um, but guild reward packages. Please log in and claim your items. I didn't mean to claim this from you guys, so I'm going to leave it because as a guild leader, I do not want to claim these. I want the guild mates to take this. So come in and claim your rewards here. I really meant to give away something. So I want to give away a diamond reward package, right? Reward acquired. What does this do? Oh, I can spend 188. No. Reward acquired. So, oh, I spend 188 and I can get 20 of these scrolls. So that's not worth it. Or I could spend 48 gems and send gold. Artifact. It feels like artifact is a little bit better, right? But I need to be VIP 3. VIP 1. I can't do anything except for the gold reward package, so that doesn't help. Claim. You've already claimed it all. Good. And so we got 3 more people that haven't claimed. How does this work? How does this one work? When guildmate members send gift packages, all the players in the guild receive a notification. The first player to tap it will receive a gift. The content which is determined by the player who sent it. Your grab time will decrease. But my name is not showing up here, so I guess player in same guild will be ranked. I have to study this up a little bit more, but change guild name to free to play for the win. I think people will know. All right, so we're good. I haven't given away any reward pack. I want to give away reward packs, but that's gonna cost gems. So we will let those claim. Wishing Fountain. So Mighty One, Jeffrey R. What's my wish? Wood Elf, Gog, Imp, Hellhound, Monk. I have to think about this. I feel like I want to get my Cavalier up. Imp is actually like this is actually a pretty good faction. Let's go Cavalier. Something that others might get abundance of and wouldn't need to worry about it. So daily guild gift pack open to randomly get. Yeah, so I think this is where like you can come in and get something. I don't know how this works. I don't know if it's me. Right, so this is just for me, right? Anyways, I'm gonna explore it more. I just wanted to sort of see how things are going. We are at 32 at 32, ranked 19. Thank you everybody for all of the donations and stuff. And our guild technology, we are doing well. We are doing really well. So looking forward to playing with you all again. And yeah, I'll probably sign in again tomorrow, and we will take on chapter 7. So this was all chapter 6. That took a long time, but we will be able to finish chapter 7 in the next upcoming stream. So thanks everybody for joining me here and for the help. This has been a great ton of fun. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have, and I will see you in the next episode. So that's going to be Sunday, I guess. And then for Legendary Gear Heroes, if you're looking to play to watch the streams, I will definitely be back on Tuesday to do the Legendary stream. So I will see you then as well. Thanks everybody. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you might be, and I'll see you next time. Take care.